Hey there everybody, Red Parasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last episode, a large fight has broken out here at Hollow Bastion between Heartless and the Nobodies, and a bunch of our friends, Cloud, Leon, Yuffie, Aerith, have all been caught up in the fighting. And so we're gonna head on over to the chasm to help them out. So we have some enemies that respawn. I'm just gonna be a little bit more careful here, or I could just totally miss. I guess that's one way of not getting hit, is just being like completely in the other sector. Ugh. What was I going for there? I'm not sure. Hey, if you don't want to get hit, don't be close to the enemies. It's a solid plan. So there's probably going to be like one more fight before we leave this area. Yeah. So we'll make short work of these, hopefully. Nope, or not. There we go. And we're at the Bailey now. So we already activated the cutscene here, so there's going to be more Heartless. So actually, I did not talk about these guys. So these are new enemies. They're Crimson Jazzes. They're a bit annoying. They have a lot of explosive attacks, which will cause you to get like knocked over, which you have to recover. So those can be pretty frustrating to deal with.
Okay, fellas, you've got to go find Riku and Kairi.
But Leon and the others are friends too.
Don't worry, there's already lots of help here. We'll take care of this fight.
But I promised Leon.
Donald, Goofy, take Sora and get going.
Riku, Kairi, give me a little time, okay?
Your Majesty!
We understand. We'll go search for Riku and Kairi.
Right, watch for danger.
You be careful too.
Wait, you guys.
Sora, do as you're told.
You're coming with us whether you want to or not.
Come on, Sora, you gotta be good.
Gotcha.
Well then, skedaddle.
Let's go.
Whoa!
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Hope you can forgive us.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it! Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be defiled.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking...
They are not. Those thoughts are best forgotten.
It has been far too long, friend.
Zexion! Zexion!
Right here. What is it?
Where is Lord Xemnas?
His usual spot?
The Chamber of Repose?
Yes. Go and see for yourself.
That isn't funny! I suppose I have no choice but to wait. But the clock is ticking. Time is running out. What to do? Why is he never around when I need him? It's almost as if he knows I'm looking for him.
You know, I don't like that place either. What about you, Zexion? What do you think?
I think eavesdropping is intrusive. Why are you even here? You and Zaldin were tasked to recruit new members. Have you forgotten, or were you procrastinating?
As if. I'm doing my job. I'll have you know, I found one just yesterday. Mar something. That puts the organization's count at 11. And since I've been working so hard, I had Lexius take my place for the day. I want to rest up for tomorrow, so I can wake up feeling nice and refreshed.
Is that so? Well then, I will leave you to it. I have work to catch up on. Good day.
Oh, don't be like that. Come on, stay and talk. Isn't it time you told me about Xemnas' secret? How long ago was it? When a bunch of warriors wielding key-shaped swords appeared and unleashed a spectacular battle. And when it was all over, all that was left was a man lying unconscious without his memories. Xemnas, Xehanort, was found by Ansem right around then, wasn't he?
Your point?
The Chamber of Repose. If you recall, that's where we spent our time researching the darkness that resides within people's hearts. It's a graveyard that was sealed by order of Ansem the Wise. The first thing Xemnas did once he got rid of him was to undo the seal and build a room in the back. Ever since then, he holds himself up in that room when he can and he talks to someone. But who? For all I know, he's the only one in that room.
Need I repeat myself about eavesdropping?
Not eavesdropping. Couldn't hear what they were saying. Dying to find out what it was, though. You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
I know I would very much like to focus on my own duties. As you should with yours. For we need to prepare the new facility immediately. But there are only 11 of us in the organization. We're going to need a few more hands on deck.
What new facility? Oh, you mean Castle Oblivion. What does Xemnas plan on doing with that place, anyway?
He already shared his intentions with us.
But did you know there's something he didn't share? The Chamber of Repose is part of a pair. The Chamber of Waking is the other. Another graveyard, if you want to call it that. It was constructed by someone other than Xemnas himself. And that's where he'll find it. That's where he'll find his other friend.
Hey, you guys are looking lively.
Scram!
Didn't we catch you messing around in the underworld? How'd a wimp like you get into Organization 13? I bet you can't even fight.
Yeah, but we can.
You shouldn't judge anyone by appearance.
Oh, I told them they were sending the wrong guy. Who is this kook?
Remember, the organization's made up of nobodies.
Right. No hearts.
Oh, we do too have hearts. Don't be mad.
You can't trick us.
Silence, traitor.
All right, it's Dance Water Dance time. Got ourselves another boss fight with Demix. This is more of a proper fight this time. So, as before, there's a reaction command, a wild dance that you can use on the water clones to help take them out more effectively. I recommend doing this wherever possible. Try to stick close to him if you can, because new clones will spawn from him. And so if you stay close to him, then you can have a greater chance of taking out the clones right as they spawn, instead of them like having a chance to spread out. So once you take care of that, you can actually damage him. And not too much to say about this section. He'll spawn like bubbles in various formations, as well as geysers of water from the ground. So I do believe it's impossible to like beat him in just like one cycle, because I think there's an HP gate that's coming up soon where he's going to go back into the forum. Taking the heal. Yeah, there we go. But other than that, oh hey. So I'm going to go into Wisdom form here and hit him with some fire. It's particularly effective against him. But it's best to do it in a corner if you can, because then he gets trapped and he can't get out of it. They kind of missed this there. So I'm just going to drop out of Wisdom form there. So all in all, this fight can be tricky. If you don't defeat the forms in time, it is instant game over. So should probably be the end of it right here. So lots of plot stuff to go over that we don't really have a lot of time to, because they just dumped a whole bunch of stuff on us. And then threw us right into a fight.
Oh, no way!
Anyone from the organization who'd like to be next?
Hey, Sora! gonna canonize him.
Yeah, we gotta go help our friends out first.
Oh, sorry.
Then let's go.
Aha! There you are! You sure have lots of friends to help. So, I guess we better all pull together and finish this battle for good.
Yes, Your Majesty! Look out! Wow!
Goofy!
No.
Hey, you're the king's captain. You gotta get up.
Come on, wake up!
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
Goofy?
Goofy.
This is not happening. It can't be happening. It can't.
They'll pay for this.
Oh no, Goofy's dead! What? How could this happen? I don't have enough AP for that at the moment. Oh, how terrible. We have to avenge him, so I'm gonna go through the menus and clear out all the new things, because that's clearly the best way to avenge him. Do you have to say though, I really like Mickey's design now that we finally get to see it. He's been wearing the black cloak this whole time. But we get thrown into more fights here. So for these fights here in the chasm, we're going to be getting some assistance from the Final Fantasy characters. So first one is Yuffie. So this is a great place to use limit form. We're going to have a lot of enemies to go through. We'll be getting our drive gauge back pretty easily. And it's the only drive form that we have access to at the moment. The second up is Leon, so we'll do another limit. I'm probably going to be sticking Sonic Rave mostly here, just because that's generally the best. Like some of them, like Ars Arcanum, will stop working if the enemy that you're targeting with them dies. So Sonic Rave does not behave like that, so it's a little bit better in that regard. But most of the enemies here, I think like pretty much all of them are ones that we've seen before. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about Vim and Vigor playing. A very apt track for this situation. So next up is Tifa, a new friend of ours. I'm not sure if we're like friends or acquaintances or where that relationship stands exactly. Obviously, she's acquainted with Cloud. But we haven't interacted with her before this game. Just take care of this Morning Star. more of this. So I'm not sure if I've shown off Strike Rate before, so we'll give it a shot here. You just throw your Keyblade out multiple times. So this one, like Sonic Blade, will actually switch targets if the enemy that you're targeting perishes. So it's not bad. I think my two favorite limits are probably Ars Arcanum and Sonic Rave. So for the last battle here, we have Cloud Nope. Don't really have much else to add on the commentary front. I'm just kind of enjoying the battle. There are lots more enemies in this one though, so do be careful. The one caveat to using limit form a bunch is that you will run out of MP, in which case you will not be able to heal until that bar comes back, of course.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but...
Oh, Goofy.
Hey, fellas!
Goofy!
Goofy!
You know, that really hurt.
Aw, Goofy.
Of course, Your Majesty. I get bumped on the head all the time. Oh, that hurt too.
Don't you ever do that again!
So our cure has finally been upgraded. It's about time. So we now have access to Cura, which will restore more HP than before. So we've got a few chests here in the Crystal Fissure. They're all just kind of neatly in a row, with some pretty good selections. So we're gonna grab these and gonna continue the fight in the next episode. So Goofy was, you know, dead for all of about 5 minutes, maybe. But thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I've been Reddick Parasite, signing out.